This is going to be an installation video for PDQ's XGT 116. That's a general entry function. First thing we're going to do is talk about the door preparation a little bit. The XGT uses a standard 161 prep, which is 2 1/8 inch crossbore, and we have a 1 inch latch bolt bore with an 1 1/8 by 2 1/4 latch bolt face prep. For PDQ, in addition to the 161 prep, we add a pair of 5/16 through bolt holes located at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to install our latch bolt. Now, with a cylindrical product, as you know, they come non-handed, so orientation of the latch bolt is critical. If we install the latch bolt like this, we'll be talking about a right-hand door because we'll have our hinges on the right and it'll be an in-swing and the door will close towards us. If we are talking about a reverse swing door, we can simply rotate the latch bolt and install it in this fashion, so when the door swings out, the latch bolt bevel will contact the strike as it swings in to close. So we'll just go ahead and we'll do our right-hand installation. What I like to do is get the latch bolt inserted, and I like to start the screws, but I find it gives me a little bit of wiggle room if I don't totally seat the screws. So we'll just put it in here so our latch bolt won't fall out during installation, and we'll come back and we'll secure these screws later. So from the factory, the XGT will come pre-assembled. We need to do a little bit of disassembly, which is really just taking off the inside trim and removing the chassis from the outside trim. Now, PDQ will ship your product to you preset for a 1 3/4 inch thick door. You can adjust for a 2-inch door or a 2 1/4 inch door simply by rotating this mounting plate. And there's a template provided. Basically, kind of out at the end here is your 2 1/4 inch door. But this is a 1 3/4 inch prep, so we're going to bring it all the way back down. And we do that, we need to back it off so our through bolt holes are at 12 and 6. And this piece, the PDQ, all PDQ cylindrical products install from the inside of the door prep. So this is a right hand, this is our outside. So we need to come here to the inside, and the chassis goes in from the inside toward the outside. Now what's really important is while we're doing this to have good engagement or proper engagement of the latch bolt T-bar with the retractor. Okay, so now that we have our chassis in the door, what we're going to do is install our outside trim. Now there's no disassembly of the outside trim required. We chip it to you with the cylinder installed. And what we have, though, is something I want to talk about. We have this anti-rotation plate. It has 3 keys on it. And the reason our chassis installs from the inside is because by installing this plate, it locks the chassis to this plate, so any type of attack from the outside is limited to this outside hub. We're not transmitting any torque through the chassis. So we'll just put that plate on the door, and we just simply slide our outside trim on. And we come around to the inside, and we ship it with the inside lever installed. So what we need to do is use our Allen key to remove the set screw. Put the set screw to the side, we'll remove the lever, and then we'll give this a little, we're going to remove our scout, set the scout to the side, and we need to secure the outside chassis, or the outside trim to the inside with a pair of through bolts. When we install this, it should be noted that this hub will always point toward your hinges. Put in our screws. Just 2 screws to install this product. At this time, while we have the gun, we can go ahead and secure our latch bolt. And then we install the inside row scalp to conceal these screws. I'd like to note that the scalp does have a notch, and that notch is for the boss on our row spindle. So we're going to line that up. That gets our scalp on. Push it tight to the door. Install our lever. And secure with a set screw. Okay. That is the PDQ XGT 116 installation. We have a push button on the inside. That'll lock the outside lever. Rotate your inside lever, releases the button, and unlocks the outside lever. If you'd like permanent locking, you can push the button and rotate it 90 degrees. Secures the outside lever, and now when you exit from the inside, your button stays engaged and your outside lever remains locked.